Hi, my name is Madison Bockelman, and for my research project, I chose sleep, so I entitled this The Sleep Project. Uh, why I chose the sleep project is because I've struggled with falling and staying asleep my entire life, and it's quite a big problem. The biggest reason I chose this topic is because it affects me more now than it ever has. Because of class schedules and different things like that. I also chose this because I wanted to study sleep diseases and how they affected people. So, some need to knows about sleep. Sleep is vital for all areas of health, and that includes mental health. There are 5 stages of sleep. The first stage is stage W. It's the wake stage, and your brain waves are the highest in this stage. The second stage is N1. It's the stage of falling asleep. In this stage, you often experience sudden muscle movements called myoclonic jerks. This stage of sleep often involves the feeling of falling. Stage N2 is the third stage. This is when your muscle activity decreases and you no longer are consciously aware of your environment. Stage N3, your brain waves are the slowest, and this is the stage of the deepest sleep. This stage is when sleepwalking or talking can occur. Stage R, or REM sleep, is when we are drifting towards wakefulness. It is the stage of the most vivid dreams. I wanted to touch basis on one of the most common sleep diseases, and that is insomnia. And is characterized as a problem with falling asleep, waking up during the night, or waking up too early. 1 in 5 adults have insomnia. So now to address my plan for better sleep, the first step was to set aside 5 days of my life and have a different bedtime each day, but still get up at 8 a.m. So Monday, I went to bed at midnight. Tuesday, I went to bed at 11. Wednesday, I went to bed at 10. Thursday, I went to bed at 9. And Friday, I went to bed at 1 a.m. Every morning, I journaled about how I slept each night, and that included, my dreams and different things like that. So the part 2 of the plan would be to create different night routines so that falling asleep is easier for me and so I can kind of anticipate it. So the how, or how I went about doing this rather. So as I mentioned before, I have struggles with sleep, so this was super challenging, but I told myself I had to do it for school, which helped with motivation, because usually when I'm required to do something, I'm more motivated to actually do it. The other thing that really helped was I didn't get on my phone for 30 minutes before my set bedtime, and so this helped slow me down a little bit. So as far as findings go, I found that on Wednesday I ended up getting the best sleep. I had the best dreams. When I woke up, I felt refreshed and well rested. And that was the night that I went to bed at 10 p.m. It was really, really challenging, as I mentioned before, to force myself to go to bed at specific times. So I was really surprised that 10 worked. It really is too soon to tell if 10 p.m. is the best bedtime for me, but we'll see. I still need to go through the different routines for better sleep to make my final findings. So my survey questions for you guys are: do you have a set bedtime and wake up time? And what helps you fall asleep? Is there a specific routine? Something that you do before bed, like watch a show or something like that? And then how is your sleep? And then this is my works cited page because I used some information from my psychology book.